me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get. Don't you ever talk about me.
Who was talking about you?
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal. Steps into it. Pass is caught. Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it! Chiefs need some Mahomes magic. Launches down the middle. Hill open. Caught.
Hold on. You should get an action then.
All right, guys, welcome back. Athletic Question, episode 6. Hell of a crazy weekend this past weekend in football, so we're excited to have you guys back. We're going to recap a pretty intense weekend of NFL and then maybe a little bit of college football. We're doing a starting 5 today, best jerseys. Excited about this one. We got the normal crew here today, so should be an awesome episode to get back into action. And then obviously we'll get into our good dog picks. We'll get into our NFL game picks, and then we'll kind of catch up with you guys on where we stand with our standings. Durkin's kicking ass right now when it comes. We're trying to catch Dirk with good dog, so we'll see if he continues the hot streak, man. But we'll start off. Benny's gonna get us going with the hot takes, and let's get into episode number 6. What you got, man?
So at first it kind of looked like Timmy, your Houston Texans, they were kind of had the Broncos on the ropes a little bit, and then CJ Stroud had an unfortunate collision with the ground, and basically kind of took all the air out of that game. Do you think that the Broncos would have still won if CJ Stroud hadn't been hurt?
Yeah, it was a hell of a game. So I think once CJ got hurt, Davis Mills didn't get the offense going much. He was 17 for 30, 137 yards. So he was off. I mean, it was a defensive game no matter what, but I definitely feel like the Texans, I chose them to win. It was a 3-point game, and they lost by 3 with Davis Mills. I think they would have won that game with Stroud, but that's just me. Tough break for Stroud, man. Which sucks. We had some weird injuries this week. So, but yeah, that's me. I've been hammering the Texans this year. So.
Well, Timmy, you jinxed him, right?
I jinxed him.
Remember when you texted me personal?
But that was
me for dogging on.
But was that on Sunday?
That was before he got hurt.
Right before he got hurt? Damn.
Because he sent me his stats, right, for the game before.
Was that on Sunday? Oh shit. That would have been funny if I did.
Did you jinx it back to your jinxing shit?
Dude, I had a couple drinks and I was like thinking about the podcast, and I was like, I can't believe Jeffrey called me out. I'm gonna call his ass out. So I sent him the stats and I go, you're coming after me for Stroud stats when somebody chose Hunt as their player of the week when he had 40 yards rushing. That was fun. But yeah, I may have heard some shit, dude. I didn't even think about that. Damn.
So this is way last week, but the Ravens beat the Dolphins 28-6. So did Baltimore expose a real soft spot in them, or was the Ravens just back? And let me start that question over, because I got a better question actually. How is Mike McDaniel still have a job?
Yeah, we talked about this earlier in our one of the first few episodes we had. We were all making predictions when he was going to be gone. I thought he'd be gone by now, but he's hanging in there, man. Shit, it's crazy.
Fire the GM before him. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have much to work with. They made Tua threw 40 passes in that game last week, and they scored. Think about that. Tua threw 40 passes and they scored 6 points. That's crazy.
I think the Bills are going to destroy him though, and he might be on the chopping block after this week.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. But yeah, that's tough. They don't have a lot to work with. I mean, I don't know. Now that with no Hill and Tua's just so off and on, and like Waddle is finally healthy, I guess, but him and Achane defense is just so back and forth. Like Wolf, I mean, they've had maybe 2 good games this year, but it's tough, man. Yeah, I don't know how you hang on. I don't know how you hang on to the GM or the coach.
like Achan's a pretty consistent thing about that offense.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
The Bears beat the Bengals 47-42. Is this the worst defense in the NFL?
I didn't think it could get worse, man. Like last year's Bengals defense was so bad. They're topping this year's, man. How do you lose a game? I can't believe the fact that they lost that game and Flacco almost threw for 500 yards and 4 touchdowns is just crazy. It's just fucking nuts. He threw for 470 and 4, and they still lost. That play when the Bears on that 4th down Caleb threw that huge pass to Colson Loveland for that touchdown. I was like, everybody was going nuts because it was like, holy shit, the Bears just came back and won this game. But literally, it took Flacco 40 seconds to go down the field. It was crazy, and they still lost.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Kind of lastly here, Bills Chiefs. The Chiefs currently are outside of the playoff, which is kind of wild to think about. I feel like KC fans still kind of just see it as a given. Not so sure at the moment, but you think they turn it around? And what do you think this win in Buffalo means? Because a lot of people like to say that Bills win the regular season, Chiefs win in the postseason. So first off, do the Chiefs make the postseason, and do they beat the Bills if they face them?
Do they have to win out, or what's it looking like for them? I mean,
They don't have to win out. No,
they don't have to win.
How many more can they lose?
It's kind of
They've
a
only
crapshoot.
played
It's kind of a
one division
crapshoot.
game.
I don't think they have to. I'm not sure.
I think they can
It's
turn
not
it
like
around.
the
I mean,
I think they'll still make the playoffs. I mean, it's been kind of a weird year. Like they weren't fully healthy for the first 4 or 5 weeks, and I think they finally hit a stride like before the last week's game. I mean, it was, even though they lost to the Bills, it's still the Bills. It wasn't like, hey, they're regressing back to like, I don't know. It was still a good game. So I think they're going to be fine. They have a good roster. Yeah, I'm not worried. I think the question is that they need Denver to slow down, because if Denver wins this game, they're going to be 8-2. So, I mean, they're going to be fighting. I think they'll make a playoff spot, but I think I'd be worried about them winning the division and hosting a playoff game. So we'll see.
One thing is also they always lose to the Bills in the regular season.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it in the playoffs, they always beat their ass. So
yeah. I think all they have to do is get in the wild card, and they can get back in the Super Bowl. They're a great playoff team.
Yeah, like last year they went on the road. Well, they won a home game, but then had to go to Baltimore and win that game, right? That was last year, right? I'm getting last year and 2 years ago mixed up. I don't know, but they've done it before. They can do it again.
Moving on. So the Seahawks are hella good. Any disagreement with that? Could they win the Super Bowl? I think so.
It's yeah. What do you? I mean,
I think the playoffs will be tough for them. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I guess it's no. Go ahead, Joey.
And they just got Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, dude. Your boy is the number 2. Him and Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's pretty dope. That's a sweet wide receiver setup. Sam Darnold looks good, man. I think everybody's worried. They're like, they've never seen Darnold do it in the playoffs, so they're like, shit. I don't know how they're gonna do in the playoffs. They've just never seen Darnold, successful in the playoffs before. But this dude has been so good. He was 21-24 for 330 and 4 touchdowns last week. Man, I don't know. Who do you guys? I would say in the West. The West is loaded. Who do you guys have? I mean, Seattle's 6-2. The Rams are 6-2. The Niners are 5-3. Or no, 6-3. Who are you guys taking out of those 3?
I would not remove the Niners immediately.
Okay.
Lights out still too.
Oh yeah, Stafford's so good. Yeah, I still got Seattle. Cause when we made our picks, I chose Seattle because they added those key defensive guys. But it's gonna be close, man.
Looking like the old Legion of Boom, dude.
Yeah,
they're back. They need to wear the highlighter one night.
Oh man, those jerseys, dude.
They're gorgeous, man.
All right, so some good outtakes, good rapid fire questions. All right, so we're just gonna get right into it. Let's get into our stars of the week. And what was we had some pretty damn good games this week. Some heavy hitters going at each other, but let's get into stars of the week. Jeffy, who you got this past week, man? Who's your star of the week?
I'm going with the guy who just got back off injury reserve, JJ McCarthy. He only had 143 passing yards, but he had 2 passing touchdowns. Did throw an interception, but he also had a rushing touchdown. But most importantly, he led them to beat Detroit. So you got to give it Give it up for that guy. I mean, that was fucking a hell of a game.
Yeah, they were
Coming
showing.
And,
Yeah, dude, they were showing the locker room video of their celebration after that game. That dude was like hyped up on fucking creatine. He was. Yeah, no, I'm a fan of his. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Nice, good pick. Yeah, JJ McCarthy's back. A lot of people didn't think. Yeah, I mean he's he was been out for the last few weeks, but he came in and he was a spark to that team, dude. They needed that win too because they were one game under 500, so that was a huge win for Minnesota. Derek, you got me.
Yeah, I'm going Devontae Adams. He had a huge week. It was good to see him kind of have a big week too. He's had a pretty slow season for the most part. He got 2 touchdowns, 60 yards on 5 receptions. So I'm a big Adams fan, so I was pretty hyped up to see him pull that off. And I have him on fantasy, so
Nice. Yeah, dude, the offense for the Rams continues to they don't slow down, dude. They got so many weapons on offense now that, and especially when Nakua's there and Adams and Stafford's slinging it, like it's gonna be hard to beat those
they
guys.
look good.
That's why it's tough to choose Seattle over them. It's gonna be a battle to the end in the West.
How do you feel about the Rams? Do you cheer for them ever, or are they?
It's just like I'm not one of those guys that like throw shade at the Rams at all. I'm not like going out of my way to cheer for them and catch every single one of their games, but like I'm not like fuck the Rams whenever I watch the Rams play.
I'm like that too. Would you cheer for the Chiefs or the Rams in a Super Bowl?
In the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh I would cheer for the Chiefs. I don't want cry. I don't want cry. I don't like when Crocky win. I don't like when Crocky wins Super Bowls.
I'm the same way. I like to see the Rams win, but I don't want them to get Super Bowls.
Yeah, no doubt.
Just curious.
For sure. Ben, I'll go and then I'll send it over to you. This was damn. I'm going with a guy that got the call like a few days before. Found out this dude was starting, and man, did he show up on the road. How about our boy Kyle Monangai on the Chicago Bears? Dude fucking stepped up when called upon, dude. He was sick. 26 carries for 176. He was getting some good touches when Swift was around, but like Swift got hurt and he got the start, and man, he went off, dude. He was in beast mode. There's some clips of him running over dudes in that game. He was awesome, man. Kyle Monangai is my guy. He stepped up. I think he had a couple receptions too. So he did a little bit of everything, but yeah, he was awesome, dude. 3 receptions for 22 yards, besides the fact that he rushed for 176. He was awesome, dude.
Yeah. I picked him up on fantasy too, but didn't believe in him. So I have him on my bench.
Oh, you did? Damn,
I was actually going to pick him for this segment too, but I didn't know how to pronounce his name. So I didn't do it.
Nice. Yeah, man. Ben, who you got, man? Who's your star of the week?
All right. I had to. I hate picking my fantasy guys, but he really was the star of the week. Brock Bowers, welcome back. 12 receptions, 127 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Dude is a monster. Although he's not doing much tonight, I see. Plenty of time. Also, shout out DJ Moore for the passing touchdown.
Yeah, there's a couple other guys that we could have brought up. Dude, Drake London, 3 touchdowns for Drake London. He was 9 receptions, 118, 3 TDs. He was out last week. They missed him, man. Jeffrey and I should have won that good dog. Fucking Romo missed that that kick, which would have tied the game, I think. And then obviously the Patriots won by 1 point, but Jeffrey and I both took him as our good dog, Falcons. And then Rico Dowdle, dude, he does not stop. He's now taken the job over, 25 carries, 130 yards, 2 TDs against the Packers, and a win that nobody saw coming. The Panthers upset the Packers in Green Bay. That was a stunner. But yeah, good stuff, man. All right, so we got our stars in. Durkin's back, and he's going to take us into who he's buying stock in with this week. Durkin, who you buying stock with, man?
So I'm picking up Ty Johnson. He had a huge week last week, 17 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown. I mean, there's definitely a timeshare there, but I think they have to put him in and give him some more looks after a week like that. So I think he's getting as good for probably 12 carries at least, I would say.
Nice, dude. Yeah, it was interesting because Cook had a good game, but they still used Johnson quite a bit. He was coming out of the backfield catching passes he was.
And my thought is too, Bills go up big early. So second half they're handing an awful lot to Ty and running a lot. So
yeah, no doubt, dude. Good pick. All right, fellas. Judgment Day. It's time for Judgment Day, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel bad for the dude because he's had a hell of a year. But we've talked about him before. He's been probably one of the best surprises of the year so far. But man, he had a fucking nightmare in Pittsburgh this past week. Daniel Jones, dude, he had a horrible game. 3 interceptions and 3 fumbles. If you guys watched this game, 2 of them were lost fumbles. This dude had a nightmare in Pittsburgh. 2 of the interceptions he threw at the line of scrimmage hit the lineman right in the freaking chest. And then the other one, I think, was he threw one right to the linebacker. But man, he could not figure it out. He had 50 pass attempts. Obviously, I mean, and then the 2 fumbles, TJ Watt got him once, and then I think one of the linebackers got him once. But this was the first game where Indy just couldn't figure it out. And it sucked because we had some parlay guys in that game. We were waiting for TDs to come, but like it just wasn't the day for Indy, man. Daniel Jones, by far the worst day of the year this year. So feel bad for the dude, but he's my judgment day pick. He'll bounce back, but man, when you have 3 picks and 3 fumbles, 2 of them lost, that's a rough game for that dude, man.
Dude, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one, yeah.
Yeah, dude has more like passing yards than anyone in the NFL, and he has one bad week, and you judge him.
I knew I was gonna get shit about this, but I've talked him up a little bit. By the way, Caleb Johnson had 1 carry last week. So he wasn't active, but he's back. So he had 1 carry for 4 yards.
Now Daniel Jones is gonna be out for 6 weeks now. Major concussion.
Yeah. All right, so we got our stars of the weekend. We did Durkin gave us our buying stocks, who he's buying stock in, and we got our judgment day pick in. No guests this week, just the normal the OG crew. So our starting 5 today is going to be best jerseys. Doesn't have to be the most iconic. It's your favorite jerseys, but we usually do a little mini verses. So I'm going to do a little mini verses by sport and throw you guys the worst jerseys at you, and I want you guys to pick which one you think you would rock over the other one. You got it?
I'm going to laugh if one of my best jerseys is on this list.
Well, you know what? You may have already mentioned one that I'm going to put up.
So. Oh, no. God damn.
All right, so we're doing a little versus worst jerseys by sport. All right, let's start with MLS. Are you rocking the Orlando FC jersey, or are you rocking the San Jose Earthquake jersey? What do you guys think?
Orlando.
Yeah.
You're rocking Orlando? I thought the same thing. I like blue on anything, but that with the newspaper like kind of foiled in. Can you guys see it well?
Yeah, it's very busy. It's like
oh yeah, it's definitely busy. I just want to make sure. Yeah.
The pattern on the other one isn't the best either, but it is purple, and it's pretty good. I mean, I'd probably rock with the Orlando one too.
Jeffy, what do you think?
Yeah, same here.
Dude. All right, so that's a clean sweep for the Orlando FC. All right, this is a classic NHL matchup. Old school, I think it's the 90s, early 2000s old school matchup. Which one you guys rocking? The Tampa Bay Lightning old school or the Phoenix Coyotes old school?
Give me that
for Phoenix dude,
Yeah.
Coyotes.
I'm rocking the Phoenix one. Those, dude, I love the bottom of these because you have the freaking cactus and the moon, and then in the Tampa one you have the waves.
It's great.
Can you guys see it clear enough?
Yeah.
Somewhat? Okay. All right, let's go to the NBA. This is a tough one because I actually kind of like the retro NBA look. You guys rocking Hawks or you rocking Bucks?
Okay, that Bucks jersey is so cool. Like, I'm taking the Bucks jersey 100%. I need to get one of those. That's sweet.
I'm going Bucks too. I like them both though. But Bucks.
I like them both too. It's funny because these jerseys were consistently on the list of worst jerseys. And I think people like the NBA retro look.
People just have no taste.
Yeah.
Pick as fuck.
Yeah. We're all going Bucks, even though we like them both. We're all going Bucks.
Yeah.
All right. Now this one, it's going to be hard. This one, it's definitely clear that they're pretty brutal. Which one you guys rocking out of these 2 old 80s baseball jerseys? The Pirates or the Astros?
Dude, the Pirate one looks like a kid's like wearing it to sleep in. The Astros one, once again, maybe I have bad taste. Like I like that one. I'm going Astros, dude.
Hey, it's good that if I would wear one in public, it would be the Astros.
Yeah, I agree. Did anyone take Tampa in the NHL one, or are we all went Coyotes, right? So we're clean sweep right now on everything.
Yeah.
All right. NFL. I think Ben may have chose this one. Are we we rocking the stripes? Are we going with the electric neon?
Dude, this is a tough one because I kind of like the stripes, honestly.
I'm going stripes.
I'll stick by the Seahawks on this one.
I'm going Seahawks. The stripes are just brutal, man. Oh man.
They also have the other variation that's like a V.
It's like it's vertical, right? Or like cross.
Yeah.
The Packers have one that's like similar. That's just as bad.
Timmy, You said this is on the list of the worst.
Oh yeah, dude. All these jerseys that I showed you guys are all on like top 50 like worst jersey lists. Yeah.
Nice.
That's crazy.
The neon Seahawks one where it was gonna be on my list.
That's why I was laughing because I thought Ben brought it up too. I think we can agree that like
I was gonna throw Pittsburgh out there.
the stripe one or just the
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Charlie Brown shit.
You look like you're glowing in the dark, dude. What are you talking about?
So let's get into the actual starting five draft. We're gonna do the best jerseys, which I'm stoked about. It just be just your favorites. We're not specific to the NFL. It can be any sport. So,
I would have
all right.
had passing on back to back though.
Yeah, Durkin does get back to back picks. All right. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this. We'll see. It's definitely been a popular one the last couple of years because they've been rocking them recently. But I'm gonna start with the NFL. I'm going with the fucking Philly Eagles Kelly Green unis.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, the bright green with the gray pants and the green helmets. I'm going with Philly Kelly Green as my number one pick.
Awesome.
Yes.
I thought for sure you were coming for my thing, and that means I gotta draft it right now. Draft room drama.
All
Give
right,
me helmet included.
nice.
The
Dude, that was my
Tampa Bay,
next pick.
the
That was my
Tampa
next
Bay
pick.
creamsicle.
That was my next
It's
pick.
sweet.
That was my
Beautiful.
next pick.
Great helmet. Great cut. Look at this. Good shit. Look at the flag too.
Dude, when they played, what was it, 3 weeks ago when Tampa was in Seattle and it was and Seattle was rocking like the green and blue unis with the gray pants. That was one of the best uniform games I've ever seen, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm glad I landed the creamsicle.
Damn it, that was my number 2 pick. All right, creamsicle.
I'm going with the old school Blues jerseys, baby.
Home or away?
The blue ones. Yeah, the blue and red ones.
Right here.
Yeah.
See,
Right,
I like
this guy.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Durkin's got that jersey, right?
Yeah. I wore it on one of these episodes.
Nice.
My favorite jersey.
Actually,
like
you have, dude. Don't you have the reverse?
I have
Don't
both.
you have the red?
Yeah, I have
you have
both.
the red.
I have
Yeah,
both
yeah.
of them. Yeah.
All right, Dirk's got back-to-back picks.
Well, I'm going to switch it up. I was going to pick that, but I'm going to go with the 95 to 99 away Toronto Raptors jersey.
There's the old school Raptors, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all. I love it.
That's tight.
Nice.
And then since he took the Blues, I mean, I feel a little nervous to share this one because you guys were hating on it. But the Phoenix Coyotes away 96.
You're talking about this one, right?
Yeah, that's it. I can't really see it too well. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Dude, that's a dope jersey. I had that on my list. Yeah. All right, Jeffy. What is your number 2 pick?
Sorry, I'm trying to charge my phone. So let me go with the old school Mighty Ducks jersey.
Or the road or the home?
Can you pull? Fuck you, Dick, and I knew you were gonna.
That was my next pick. I almost took up the last one.
There's purple.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
And then here's the white one.
Either one basically.
Yeah.
But probably purple.
What's the
Good pick.
That's good.
All right, Ben is up.
Okay. Now you got me rethinking my whole draft order.
Well, shit, man. The hockey jerseys are the best.
Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna take this, but I'm gonna take it right now anyway. Give me it's not really a jersey they use very often, but it's super sick. Give me the Phoenix Suns, the Valley jersey. This guy.
Okay.
Look at that. Got the vaporwave.
Nice. See what I want to do here. This is a tough one for me. All right, I'm going to stick with my retro NFL. I'm going back-to-back NFL here. And some of you Chiefs fans won't be happy with me, but I'm rolling with them. It also reminds me of the C-Town. I'm going with the old school
So gross.
Denver Broncos.
That's what they're wearing right now.
The horse on the helmet, the orange with the stripes, white pants. Give me the old school Broncos.
That's what they're wearing right now.
Nice.
So stupid.
You guys see the beaver moon?
Yeah. The way you said that was hilarious.
All right, Ben back.
All right, shit. Again, I don't think this is in danger of being taken, and you guys might not think it's all that great. Give me the old style Tampa Bay Rays.
Interesting. Oh shit, dude! I
like
fucked up. So you picked that, and then I forgot to go back to back on mine.
Stolen.
All right, my next one. All right, my next pick. I'm rolling with. I'm still going football, dude. I got to switch it up after this, but these are my 3 football jerseys. I'm going with the freaking the Oregon Mighty Duck green yellow jerseys.
Oh,
These are sick with the helmet, the Mighty Duck on the sleeve. These are sick.
I like the angry duck on the shoulder.
Yeah.
But you have to take the highlighter jersey with you too.
No.
No.
All right, Jeffrey is up.
All right. How about when you guys can pull it up? Look up the throwback powder blue Chargers jerseys. Yeah.
All right,
Nice. The
Love
bolt
those.
shoulder.
powder blue Chargers.
There's LT right there.
All right, Dirk's got back to back his 3rd and 4th pick.
All right, so I'm gonna go Blues jersey. I was thinking 1974. Yeah, like yeah.
All right, nice. All right, St. Louis Blues old school.
And then let me find a year here. 89 Orlando Magic.
Yeah, you're talking about these? Yeah, they're Shaq.
Yeah, I love
Nice.
those. I have a Shaq one.
Nice.
Doesn't fit anymore, but
All right, Jeff. 4th pick. You got Blues retro, with the red. You got the Mighty Ducks purple, and you got the powder blue Chargers. You got a good variety right now.
All right. How about if you guys remember? I think it was. If you could look this up to me, do you guys remember the 2011 All-Star jerseys for the Cardinals when it was here in St. Louis? Those powder blue ones. I wanted to buy one, but it was $175, and I didn't pull the trigger. I was at the game around the All-Star break. Yeah, there they are. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't think
These are the ones they wear now, I think.
Yeah.
But then like these are sweet because they got like the blue trim on the sleeve.
Yeah, retro. These were more modern, I think.
Modern.
Oh, good. Them.
What's up?
Broncos just missed another,
Oh.
not another field goal.
All right, Ben, you're up, man.
I'm gonna ask you guys a trivia question. On NFL helmets, there are 2 teams' helmets that have a helmet in the logo on the helmet. What are the teams?
Wait, say that one more time.
In the NFL, on a helmet logo, there are 2 teams that on that logo also has a helmet. What are the teams?
One of them those throwback Steelers?
Browns.
The Browns logo is a helmet, but it's not on the helmet. Their helmet's just brown.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Is one of them? One of them's not the Colts, is it?
No, it's just a shoe, dude.
I thought. Okay,
it's a horseshoe.
The retro one I thought had the horsey.
What about the Steelers? The throwback one? Don't they have a guy playing in like a football stance?
Bengals?
With like a
the Patriots have that logo, but he's wearing a revolutionary hat.
Hold on,
Not the
hold on.
Bengals, is it?
Nope.
I don't know.
What about? Damn.
All right. The first one is the Vegas Raiders.
Okay.
Go ahead. You get the other one?
Oh.
Not the Ravens, right?
Not the Ravens.
Okay.
The other one is my next pick. Give me the throwback Dolphins. Specifically for the helmet. This is one of the best logos of all time, in my opinion. This Dolphin, perfect. Helmet, perfect. Rounded off.
Yeah, let me go. Man, I got to go basketball a little bit. I got 3 football ones. Wait, let me write yours down. You went Dolphins. Okay, I got 3 football ones. 2 of them are old school NFL. One of them is college football. All right, let me go NBA, man. Let me go with the most iconic basketball player of all time, and I think he looked the best in the all-black unis. Chicago Bulls all black.
Kyle would be so happy.
All right. Oh shit! This is my last pick. All All right, this is a tough one. Damn. All right, I haven't gone hockey yet, so I think I'm gonna go with the Dirk. You went with the old school home jerseys, right?
Yeah, that one's home.
All right, I'll go with the ones they're rocking now. At they're the one. I'll go with their new away jerseys. This will be my my hockey pick. The old school away with the yellow blue stripes at the bottom. That cool blue. This will be my my hockey pick.
Are you guys Blues fans or something?
Yeah.
What was that root beer? Or no, it was like what was that drink? I thought you used to sell it. It was like Rod's Cream or something.
Oh yeah, it was a beer. It was called Rod's Cream. Rod's Cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Rod's Cream?
Dude, that was awesome. All right, Benjamin, your last pick. What is it, man?
All right. I think there may be some better uniforms out in the world, but I want to pick at least one hometown uniform here. This one is also a City Connect jersey. Give me the Kansas City Royals, the Fountain.
All right. All right, Jeffy, your last pick, man. You've gone powder blue back to back. What are you going with?
Let me look at a throwback Timberwolves jerseys.
What color? Let's see. But you also got the blue and green ones here.
That's the one. That's the one with Kevin Garnett, right?
The black?
Yeah, the black ones are the ones I was talking about.
Nice. All right, Dirk, who's your last pick?
I'm gonna go with the Carolina Hurricanes.
Ooh, they're ones now?
It's tough. I did I think so. Hold those up though.
Black or red?
Well, I might be thinking the wrong ones actually. What do they have now? Hold on. I gotta find the year on this. No, so I like the vintage one of those. It's between that or the white and green ones.
Oh, the Hartford Whalers?
Yeah.
Those are sweet.
But I think I like the green more, but the vintage version of what they have now is ideal, I think, too. But I would have to go with the green and white ones. My ultimate favorite for them.
Dude, the Hartford Whalers jerseys are sweet.
Yeah. They're awesome. I like the all green ones too. I mean, the all green are sweet also.
Yeah, these are sick.
Yeah. I like equally both the white and green ones.
Yeah. Sweet. All right, we got a good mix of jerseys for this one, fellas. All right, so that was starting 5 best jerseys. We had a fun little verses for worst jerseys, which some of them actually turned out to be pretty dope. I think that's it for the starting 5. We got nothing else. Let's freaking get into our NFL Good Dog and game picks. Let's start with Good Dog. Last week, Durkin struck again. He's got 1,060 points. He struck with the Minnesota Vikings. I don't know how he keeps on doing this. He's in first place, about 500 points in front of Jeffrey, and then 600 points in front of Ben and I. So excited to see what we all got going. But might have to start throwing some Hail Marys at Dirk here. But let's get into Good Dog, man. Let's start with Jeffy. Jeffy, I have a feeling we might be Jeffy and I have chosen the same picks in 2 weeks.
I think a lot of people.
I feel like we might have the same one again. Jeffy,
there's one obvious pick, in my opinion.
Jeffy, who's your Good Dog, dude?
So, well, I said, I don't know, the last week or the week before that I was just going to stop fucking with him. But I can't help it. I'm going with my Giants. Give me the Giants. Bears. Is that who you're going to pick?
Jeffy and I had the same. Jeffy and I had the same Good Dog pick last week, and we had the same Good Dog pick when we first chose the Giants, and now we're doing it again with these Giants.
Hell yeah, buddy! Let's do it, man.
Nice.
I love it. They're riddled with injuries, but fuck the Bears.
All right, I'll just follow up with you since we have the same pick and we're going back to back again. I'll go with the Giants plus 190. They hung in there with the Niners last week a little, but now I feel like they're going to give the Bears everything they got. Dart's been scoring touchdowns on the ground. Like Singletary and Tracy are playing well. They have the better defense between them and the Bears, I think. So I think they're going to win this game on the road. I got the Giants too at plus 190. I know we probably should be throwing some Hail Marys because we're so behind Dirk right now, but yeah, but that's what I'm rolling with. All right, Ben, we're gonna go you next before we give it to the guy in the lead right
now. I think Ben's gonna pick who I'm picking.
I originally was gonna take the Vikings, but we do need to start throwing some Hail Marys. So give me Wisconsin plus 330 versus Washington in Wisconsin.
Ooh, I like that pick. Plus 330?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so our first college football guy. All right, does the hot streak continue? Dirk, who are you taking?
All right, I'm let me pull it up here. I'm gonna be going San Francisco against the Rams. Plus 200.
They won. That was you and Jeffrey's good dog pick last time you guys took the Niners, right, against the Rams. Yep. I thought you guys took them. You said plus what is it? Plus 2 what?
Plus 200.
Got it.
Even. Yeah.
All right. There we go. Dirk's going with San Fran at plus 200.
It's a lot.
Well, last time they played each other, San Fran upset them. I don't know. We'll see. Ben's going Wisconsin at home plus 330, and Jeffrey and I going Giants plus 190.
Good shit.
All righty, good shit. All right, let's get into game picks. Standings are getting tighter, man. Ben had his first. Ben was slightly more intoxicated last week, and he went 1-4. So he is now 21-18.
Blame it on the
about a game and a half in front of Durkin, and then about 5 games and probably about 7 games in front of Jeffrey and I. So this is a big week. Will we continue to push the cut the gap a little bit with Ben's lead? We'll see. So we got the 5 games up. Let me pull up DraftKings so we make sure that we're aligned with these picks, and then we'll go from here.
I got it up already.
You got it up? All right, let's start with the Giants at Chicago. Last time I checked, it was Chicago minus 3.5.
Giants at Chicago is now 4.5 to the Bears.
Whoa! All right, Jeffy, who you taking? You're taking the Giants because that's your good dog, right?
Yep.
All right, and that's minus 4.5 now, and I'm joining you on that, so we'll get that out of the way.
Oh, they blocked the punt. Denver recovered it in the fucking red zone.
All right, Dirk, who you got?
Give me the Bears.
Ooh, okay.
The Bears. You like Caleb Williams, Durkin?
Yeah, I think he's got potential.
You like Caleb Williams, Dirk?
You think he's got potential? All right, buddy.
What do you think? I just think he needs to be on a better team.
All right, Ben, who you got?
Give me the Bears.
All right, we got split 2 Bears and 2 Giants. All right, next one, Baltimore, the Battle of the Purple. Baltimore at Minnesota, 2 solid. I think Baltimore finally got over the hump. Minnesota had a huge win at Detroit. Baltimore favored 4.5 on the road. Jeffy, who you taking with the spread?
You know what, JJ McCarthy, give me the Vikings over the Ravens.
Is it still 4.5, by the way, Ben?
It's 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jeffrey's going with Mini. Dirk, who you going with, man?
Baltimore.
All right, getting back into business, Baltimore.
Oh yeah, they're back.
This was a tough one for me, man. Really tough one. I was going back and forth. The only thing that I kept leaning on is that, well, even though Baltimore won last week, I still think they need to figure out their defense. I still think they might win this game, but they could win by a field goal. Minnesota's really good at home. I'll take Minnesota with the points. 3.5. All right, Ben, who you got?
Lamar does look pretty good. Now that he's back, kind of battle returning quarterbacks. But there was never any way I was going to pick against Skull Viking. Give me the points. Not sure they win.
All right, we got a battle of the first place teams next. New England comes into Tampa Bay as 2.5-point dogs. Ben, correct me if I'm wrong.
It is the same.
Same thing. Yep. Battle of the first place teams. Jeffy, are you going with your boy or are you going with the Pats?
They're coming into Tampa and they're going to get beat the shit in Tampa and sent on their way. Give me Tampa and Baker Mayfield over them dirty ass Patriots.
This is the Tom Brady Bowl. Nice. Dirk, who you got?
Tampa, no doubt. They're running through them.
I am also going with Tampa. Ben, are you going with the sweep or are you taking your boy Drake?
You guys, I hate doing this. God, no. You know what? Fuck it. Give me Drake May.
Damn.
Bucks off a bye week, right? Like I'm screwed.
All right, these next two games are bigger spreads, so you just got to figure out which way you're going with. Arizona at Seattle. Arizona got over the hump last week, going in Dallas and winning. Seattle's favored. Ben, correct me if I'm wrong, by 7.5 at home.
6.5 now.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
All right. So Jeffy, are you taking the 6.5 in Seattle?
So I was gonna take Seattle over Washington, but not by 7.5. But now 6.5. Give me Seattle with the points.
Dirk, you got me.
Give me Seattle all the way. Definitely now that it's down. I don't think I would have done it if it was 7.5.
Damn, yeah, that's tough. That's tough now because I also felt the same way. I was gonna go. I honestly thought about going to Arizona. Damn. I'm gonna go with Seattle now. Yeah, I'm switching my pick. I had Arizona. I'm switching back to Seattle.
Exactly what I did.
Yeah. Ben, are you going with the sweep?
Seattle by 14, dude.
All right, last one. Detroit at Washington. Jaden Daniels, Washington Commanders.
8.5.
But Detroit's getting 8.5 points on the road.
7.5 now.
Ooh,
Ooh, shit.
7.5.
They just came off that embarrassing loss to Minnesota, and fucking Washington. They were down by like what 25, 30 fucking points. Jaden Daniels shouldn't have been even in that fucking game. Breaks his elbow back to. He went in the DeLorean, snapped that thing back in time, dog. So it's back. Washington's done for. So yeah, Detroit, give me the 7.5. Yeah.
About that. You were going on a rant, and I was like, "Who you picking?"
You had to go back to the future, then.
All right, Dirk, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna be going Detroit too. I agree with Jeff. Sorry, Lou's going nuts over here.
All right, I'm also going Detroit. I think this is a bounce back. I mean, it's hard to go against Campbell in a bounce back game. He's usually pretty good about bouncing back. I was going to take him at 8.5, so I'll take him at 7.5. Ben, are you going for the sweep?
You guys are cowards. Give me the Lions, though.
I was like, no fucking way.
All right, so we got a split. We have a split on Giants and Bears. Everyone's going mini except for Dirk is going Ravens. Everybody is going Tampa except for Benny. Everyone's going Seattle, and everybody is going Detroit. So maybe a little bit of movement, but not a ton. So we'll see. All right.
Nice.
We are 0 for 3 on the TD Parlay boys. Are we going to hit this week? Ben's getting out the DraftKings. Let's get the TD Parlay going. Here's the thing, though. We usually do 5 players. So we got to figure out, usually sometimes there's 5 of us. So we'll each pick a player, and then we have to together figure out a fifth. So while Ben's building this thing, it's supposed to be a $25 parlay, right, Ben?
Yep.
All right.
I got mine in.
All right. Who wants to start off? Who's feeling confident?
Ben, you already put yours in?
Well, I'm about to say it.
All right, well, you guys say it then. You lead us off.
Yeah, lead it off, dude.
All right. This is kind of a longer shot one than I normally pick. But no, I got my reasons.
Wait, I have a long one too.
All right.
The
Chicago
Ben. I'm writing mine down, and just in case you say the one that I had, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hold on, Jimmy. You just earlier in the episode you just said let's make some picks.
No, these are good. There's going to be good choices. They're going to be good choices.
You both just said you have long shot.
They're not that long.
Pull up the recording. I never said this. All right, Ben. Here you go.
Okay. The Chicago pass defense is absolutely god awful. Give me Wan'Dale Robinson at plus 210 for a touchdown.
Oh my god! Jesus!
You might as well throw this in the trash.
Plus 210.
Yeah. That's gonna now everyone else can pick an easy one, and that's gonna boost the stats a lot.
All right, hold on. So what did the $5 get you at 210?
Five only wins you $15. It's not like the biggest deal ever. but it'll be good later when everyone else is like got minus odds. Or if Tim, you go next. Tim, go next.
Well, no, because I want to see what you got. If you were going easy, then because I have an easy one, and then I have a
scared money don't make money.
Hey man, I'm 3 for 3 my left.
Exactly.
All right, Timmy, here, I'll give you mine, and then you base yours off of what I give you. So, you guys earlier were saying how Seattle's really good, and then we all just picked them to beat Arizona.
Yep.
Now, my boy just got traded from New
Yeah,
Orleans.
I knew it.
So
I knew it.
Rashid Shaheed.
I knew it.
We're not. That's another bar.
Let's just. I kind of like it.
Yeah, come on.
You want to hear what mine was going to be? Mine was the same reasoning for yours. I was going to go with the only receiver for the Saints, Chris Olave.
Let's do it.
Oh shoot! Hey, he's getting more targets now.
This is already huge. Let's go. We need another.
We have if we're going with these with Rashid Shaheed, Olave, and Robinson, we have to go with the two best, easiest odds after this.
Yeah, that's fine.
What would that be? Like what's Saquon?
They're off, I thought. Or no, they're not.
Are they off?
At right now.
I would say you would think that I would say Bijan's up there, and he also didn't score last week. I feel like he's due too.
Gibbs didn't score either.
Yeah. Or Gibbs too, yeah.
All right.
Derek, what do you think?
Saquon's actually plus odds, just so you know.
Who is?
Is he? Oh,
He's
I think
plus
we gotta
110.
go Saquon. I think we gotta go Saquon.
Who are they playing?
The Packers.
Ooh, okay.
I was either gonna Saquon or I was thinking Derrick Henry. But I don't know what Derrick Henry's at.
All right. So right now we're at 4, and 25 would pay almost $2,000.
Yeah, we have so many. We got.
Why don't we just stop now? Why do we add a fifth one?
No, you're right. So these are we're going all plus guys for this one, except for what? Are we going Henry or are we going Saquon?
I went Saquon, which is a Monday night game.
We gotta go Saquon. He's plus odds at this time.
Yeah.
This is a wild 4-person parlay.
So this is good though because the first 3 are all on Sunday, and then Saquon's on Monday, which means if we start offering a payout, I can run over there and cash it.
That's perfect.
Only a couple more weeks, and I can do this on my couch.
Rashid Shaheed is for sure playing this week, right? New team. He's already going.
That would be hilarious.
Do we know? All right.
I don't know. Here, hold on.
I'm pretty sure I thought. Oh well. We'll know before he places the bet. What is it at now that you added Saquon?
$2,000.
$2,000. It's 1,900.
Sorry, we need more.
No,
right.
no.
So he practiced with us already.
You know what I think? We could always get crazy and add 2 thrown touchdowns by Josh Allen against the Dolphins, which should happen. In what world does he not throw 2 touchdowns?
All right, we'll keep our eye on the Shaheed thing. He's practicing with him already. He's acting like he's gonna play, but we'll leave it for now. And if not, we'll throw somebody else in.
And who's yours been again?
Wan'Dale Robinson.
Oh yeah.
Just trust me.
It could hit.
Is Rashid Shaheed playing?
No, I just looked up a whole article, dude.
The Cardinals.
I just read a whole article, man.
AI says he has a 99% chance to play.
Don't listen to the AI.
All right. So what was the payout? 1,900.
1,900. It's a $25 bet, but we only got 4 people, so everyone has got to pay an extra $750.
Go. All right. You guys good with that?
$1,900.92.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Shit. All right. That does it. So we're 0 for 3. We have a crazy parlay this week. We're rolling with Wan'Dale Robinson, Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave, and Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Watch Saquon be the only one that doesn't hit it too. That would be crazy.
Well, what are we gonna do if they've all hit and it's like, here, we'll give you $1,000 to leave?
Take
and
it.
we're like, and then it's Saquon sitting there. Like, I feel like we're gonna have to let it ride.
Oh, no.
Damn. All right. This is gonna be an interesting Sunday. All right. And they're all at. So we start off with Robinson and Olave at 12 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and then Shaheed at 3 o'clock, and then if we all hit, then we go to Barkley on Monday Night Football.
We'll have a vote. I vote. Let it ride.
All right.
So Bill Robinson, Rashid, Chris Olave, Saquon Barkley.
Yep.
Well,
That's it.
there's only 4.
Yeah, we're only going 4 because we're already at $2,000 with just 4 players.
Oh, but you still put a fifth. Or
Yeah, we're still gonna do 25 though. Yeah.
All right.
Good bet.
I'm
All
Feel
right.
good about this one.
This is fucking.
It is the this is
I think that's a higher payout than I think that's worth. The fuck.
Yeah. See, that makes it a good bet. That's dude. We got
that's
Vegas on
what
this
I'm
one.
saying. Yeah, I think this has fucking good potential, man.
We'll finally get Vegas. God damn.
this is we're calling this one the second string wide receiver parlay. I like this.
This one's it. Guaranteed.
$5 it's $5 every fucking week, dude.
Yeah.
We're basically buying scratchers, but we got a better odds in my opinion to win this than we do on a scratcher, $5 scratcher.
I agree.
It's so much fucking fun though.
All right, fellas. That's gonna do it. Hell of an episode. We had a good time doing our starting 5 jerseys. Looked over some old school jerseys for our worst jerseys. We got our picks in. We got our good dog picks. Hopefully we strike gold on this. We're going a 4-tier parlay this week with some wideouts. Had a great time, fellas. Great games this week. We'll see you guys next week, fellas. Peace.
I love the groan you did when I picked Wan'Dale Robinson.
Oh god.
I knew it was just like this is gonna be that kind of week.